Hello students, here I am discussing the topic which is mentioned in the cloud computing code BMC014. This topic is mentioned in unit number 3rd. The topic is what type of collaborative tools used in cloud computing. There are the different type of tools we are using in the current scenario. Some tools are the free from the vendor side, means that is Google, Yahoo, Rediff, and different social media platforms. They are providing the some features. These cloud features, these cloud tools are we are using in the current scenario. These tools in a free of cost way, but some advanced versions, some advanced features, they are the paid versions, and these are the services which is provided by the vendor as a free. We are mostly we are using. It comes under the terms software as a services. There are some particular content, that is email communication over the clouds, how you can establish the communication from one to another, or multiple number of persons. They are connecting through their communication through the email, or they can communicate through the video conferencing, or chat conferencing, or voice conferencing. That is CRM management, customer relationship management, project management, event management, task management. These are the some fields where we are using the cloud features, cloud software as a services. We are using, means how we can schedule our tasks, how you can schedule our tasks in a specific month, specific dates. These tasks will be scheduled in a calendar. This calendar is known as a Hunt calendar. Hunt calendar schedules word processing, presentation, spreadsheets, database. These are the here in this slide. So in this slides, in the PPT, the content, that is word processing in presentations, spreadsheet, data sets. These features comes under the MS Office. And we are using we are creating the different type of forms, and the mix of data which is collected, which is collected through the response of among the through the getting the data through the response, and the data which is filled by the different users in the globe, in the environment, and the desktop and social networking and the groupware. These are the different type of fields in the content, that is the cloud collaborative tools using cloud. We will discuss each and every topic. Cloud collaboration is a type of enterprise collaboration that allows employees to work together on documents and other data types which are stored off premises and outside of the company firewall. Means how if one content is very important if you are discussing the topic software development life cycle or project development life cycle. In both life cycle, you will see the content analysis, the part of the analysis. You can get the analysis, means you can if you are solving any particular problem, or designing the solutions of a problem, you can firstly, the first phase is to be analysis. How you can analyze the problem, how can you analyze understanding the problem, and what are the steps, what are the significant steps, or what are the algorithms, or you can choose, and one by one you can solving all the steps in a measure way. That is we are using the analysis, and through the analysis you can better find the results we are using the different type of tools by which we can get the analysis, and the analysis will be done on the basis of the data and the data and the mix and the data which is collected, which is filled by the different which are filled by the by the employees or customers or the members, those are involved in the project. So it is very important tools. Cloud collaborations enables two or more people to work on a project at once. A cloud collaborative project begins when one user creates the files or documents and then gives access to certain individuals. For example, the project creator may share a link to the project that allows others to view and edit. It is very best applications. We are using this application in the environment in which a project in which multiple number of members are involved, and all the members are sitting in a different locations in around the globe. In this way, through this procedure or through the cloud collaboration tools, through this MS Office, Google Office, you can hand over the knowledge. You can get the knowledge transfer through these tools. Knowledge transfer means terms known as a KT transfer, means knowledge transfer. That is, if you are switching from one project to another project, and the other projects, you can be part you can be part from the analysis or designing or software development or testing or maintenance part, and how you can better understanding the all the steps which is involved in a specific domain in a software development life cycles. Through this tools, you can communicate with your teammates. It does not matter that your teammate will be sitting nearby you. The teammate will be maybe the teammate may be sitting in Bangalore and you are sitting in Noida, or you are sitting your teammates sitting in a Europe. It doesn't matter. That is that distance doesn't matter. You can understanding the that is your project or softwares, or you can collaborate or you can coordinate with your teammates through these tools. Users can make changes to the document at any time, including when employees are viewing and working simultaneously. You better understand that if you are opening a file, the file may be doc or Excel sheet. In case of Excel sheet, the sheet is to be shared among the employees. When it will depend upon the sheets, or it will depend upon the nature of the nature of the sheets. That particular document may be reading mode, or it may be writing mode. If if I creating the particular Excel sheet or spreadsheet, then if I am given access to other members in my domain, then if I am giving the access to all the my colleagues in a domain, that's in this scenario, all the employees, all my colleagues, those who have get the access from my sides, then they can write that is view the data or edit the data. The data it is presented in a Excel sheet format, or Word format, or spreadsheets or Excel sheet. That is my way. The cloud collaboration has been more sophisticated as vendors try to attract customers. It is common for collaboration tools to include a way for project participants to see who else is viewing the document and communicate with each other while working, such as through comments or a chat functions. Means a lot of different tools or techniques by which you can see that how many people are seeing your documents. You can get the data, that is all the persons. You can see the information that all the persons can see or edit the data That is, it is mentioned the date and time when the employee is looked at your data or edit your data. So it is very fantastic approach in cloud collaborations. What is cloud collaboration? Allows employee to work together and collaborate on documents and other file types which might be stored off premises or outside the firewall of the company. The sheet is to be shared among the organization, that is within the organization, or that is outside from the organizations. You can share the documents. That is, the client is you can get the information from the client side, and as well as vendor get the information through the client sides. Top cloud collaboration features. Here in this slide we can discuss the cloud collaboration features. One, that is access files anytime through the internet. The particular file is to be available on a Google Drive, and this particular sheet we can share the address, the link of the particular documents to the users, and the user or the users or the my colleagues or the teammates can view or edit the data which I have shared the particular data on a drive. So we can share the and access the data through the internet. Real-time communication. The cloud collaboration tools that you choose should offer real-time communication features like instant messagings, message boards, team communication channels, and even comments. For instance, if you are collaborating on a project or a task, then you should be able to leave comments for co-workers directly in the app instead of having to email them separately. It is very boring to way. That is, if I am communicating to my teammates, that is using the chatbot or using the different type of tools by which the data instantly sent to my teammates or my fellow colleagues, but it is not a better way. It is not a good way to communicate our colleagues every time via the email communication. It is not a good way to communicate my colleagues through the emails every time. So it is a real-time communication, that is a different type of chatbot and messaging applications and conferencing way you can communicate our teammates and get the data. Setting custom premises levels. You don't always want to share company information in the same way. That is in a spreadsheet or a Excel sheet or Word file or any particular file having some important or crucial information. It is not shared. The particular file, it is not necessary to share the particular file among the organizations. It will be in the particular file is to be shared through in a better way, in a hierarchical way. That is, some file is to be viewed or edited by the director level, but it is not viewed and edited by the employee level. So there are some setting custom premises levels, means read and write permissions is to be must be mentioned if you are sharing the particular file. Version control. The cloud collaboration tool should synchronization and changes made to the documents in real time and ensure users can only get access to the most up-to-date version of the files. Different type of the file version are to be available. But your file, your particular office documents, soft documents must be available in a recent version of the particular MS Office. So the latest features or the latest tools are to be added to the particular applications, those by which we can make or create or display our content in better way. Centralize the storage. One of the main features that your cloud collaboration tools should have is the ability to build an online repository where you can save all the work related data, means that is in a Google Drive or Yahoo Drive or Reddit Drive. different type of cloud service provide vendors. They are giving a free storage space in which the users or employee or the teammates can share the data, and this particular data must be viewed among the teammates. It is known as centralized file storage. What are the, in this slides we will discussing that there is benefits of the collaborations: fresh inspiration, cut cost, faster time to market, improved customer experience, data transparency, clearer standards, stakeholders alignment, access to top talent, increased employee engagement, reduced turnover, positive work environment, less employee stress, centralized workplace, improvement in team performance, smoother onboarding for new team members. These are the benefits of the, in further slides we can discuss each and every benefits in broadly. Leading collaboration applications by which we can get the benefits of the collaborative tools. That is Kissflow, Atlassian Confluence, Microsoft Teams, Salesforce Chatter, and Workplace by Facebook. What are the that is fresh inspirations? Sometimes you just hit a wall and are not sure you where to go or what to do next. No matter how many years you have been on the job, employees may be too shy or embarrassed to ask for help or second opinion uses unless they are already working in a collaborative team environment. Means this is very important topic. Means if any new teammates join your project, then the first part within a 3 to 4 days, that is knowledge transfer, KT transfer. Means that the knowledge transfer from others. Others means that is team lead or some other my new colleagues. So when the knowledge transfer is to be going on in this procedure, the knowledge transfers must be recorded, because it is because after the knowledge transfer, if we are not recording all the knowledge transfer steps, all the steps which is involved for executing the task. So if I am not recording all the knowledge transfer steps, by this if you the drawback of that scenario, that maybe if you are solving the problem in a proper way, maybe you can skip any particular steps, or you can skip the methods, or you can skip any tool step. So that's why it is not the new joining is maybe shy to how they can again ask from your senior colleagues or team leaders or team or managers. So through remove this problem, we can record all the knowledge transfers, and we can, if I am facing any issue, then we can play the recorded video, and we can get the steps. We can get the steps which is already earlier I have forget. So this is the first that is fresh inspiration. Second is cut cost. Ineffective communications including excessive communication and lack of meaningful conversation wastes time and effort. The bottom line is stronger coordination, project monitoring, and exchange, feedback streamline process reducing. These are the different of factors by which we can better communication with each others. Means stronger coordinations, project monitoring, exchanging the feedback streamline process. By all these features you can use, we can get this through the collaboration tools. Faster time to market if team member is in product development collaborative, but the marketing team is minimal or not at all involved in the development. Marketing team members will have a lot of catching up to do before they are ready to present a marketing strategy for a new product. Fourth, improved customer experience. You can, that is a one term is already known as customer relationship management. You can get the different you can get a lot of feedback from the customer perspective, customer point of view through the tools. Greater transparency through these tools, through these MS Office tools and conference tools, you can get the greater transparency among the team members, among the employees within the organizations. Sixth, clearer standards. I'm not sure 100% sure how I am supposed to format this document, but I'm not sure whom to ask, so I will just submit it as it as is and see what my superior says. In a workplace where team member collaboration thrives, it's easier to find published standards for work or the appropriate individual to contact for guidelines on a particular task. 7, stakeholder alignment. That is in any firm, in any organizations, all the investors or stakeholders can align they can align better way. They can take the right decision. They can take the decision through the better wider alignment. All these features of the collaborative tools, through these collaborative tools you can get the better alignment. 8, access to the talent, access to the top talent. An organization needs to beef up the content marketing strategy, but with a limited number of in-house writers, increasing the level of content while maintaining quality poses a significant challenges. So it is very benefit for the access to the top talent. Increase employee engagement. According to this Gallup, organizations that are the best in the engaging their employees achieve earning per share growth that is more than 4 times that of their competitors. Increased employee engagement means there is one term which is already known and already we are knew that through the transparency and through the transparency and coordination among the team members. And how we can get the coordination among the team members? Through the transparency of the task, through the transparency of the data, through the coordinations, better communications, and all we can get through the collaborative tools means the documents, means all the software which we are applying in a cloud based environment. That is 12, less employee stress. That is better if we are having the better communication among the employees, among the client, among the organizations, and the particular tools and particular software which we want to implement in the organizations. That is, if the transparency, the one term that is transparency is if data transparency or communication transparency or are to be high, then the stress among the employee is maybe 0. That is less employee stress. Centralized workplace, around 416 hours a year per employee goes to waste when internal information is not consolidated, and 2/3 of the employees spend 60 minutes a day. That is this particular information is will be getting through the research that that is that number of hours they are wasting. The employees are wasting this particular number of hours through the searching the results, through getting the informations in that scenario where the transparency are not involved. So through the transparency we can centralize the workplace. Improved in team performance, smoother onboarding for new team members, improved in team performance, and that is these are the important benefits in the cloud environment. Collaborating using cloud services. Collaboration has always played a critical role in business success, which is this is best example in the e-commerce platforms. In a recent scenario, mostly e-commerce platform they are 100% using the cloud-based services. The cloud-based services in the terms of the software, platform, desktop, that is networks, all the type of cloud-based services they are applying in his business, in his organization or business, for getting the maximum profits. So, since cloud technology has suddenly become even more important for a business, especially in the terms of the business connectivity, as more people are displaced from the office by the COVID-19 pandemic, it is felt that it was an appropriate time to address just how many different kinds of communication tools are available through the cloud. It is best example, that is Google, just Microsoft Teams. We can communicate through the within the organizations, or we can communicate from the different tools with our students. Technically, cloud collaborative solutions come in the few types: communication based, software based, documentation, non-talking and file sharing, project management and customer relationship management, and data visualizations. Communication based software, naturally we can't take about collaborations without addressing communications. There are so many different solutions for their purpose out there nowadays, and a vast number of them are delivered via the cloud. This only makes sense. It means one can effectively keep in touch with the rest of his or her team from anywhere, or internet connectivity can be established. Make sure you impress upon the team how important it is that they use these resources to the fullest extent. Next is that is software, all the different tools. Through the different software we can connect, or we can address or connect or share the data among the teammates. Documentation, non-taking and file sharing. Fourth is project management and customer relationship management, and data visualization, event management. Part of running an effective business is the capability to take the information you collect during your operations and use it to improve these operations in the future perspective. A helpful means of doing so is by using a cloud platform to collect the data that all of your users generate, aggregating it and identifying patterns and trends that appear. In this current scenario, we are including the machine learning for the data visualization, event management, and that is details. These are the you can draw this picture, that is concern, capabilities and benefits. Cost savings, reduce on infrastructures, cost savings, reduce IT support cost, increased growth, increased efficiency through the intelligence, machine learning, AI, VR, AR, and increased employee connectedness, increased employee the collaborative way when anywhere on any device. Thank you.